guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another part of our niche series. And we are back in our Zephyran Tribe, where we are slowly moving our way up towards this new area that we're going to be taking over. And it looks fairly hospitable, except for our most recent development of a carnivore who seems to only be able to see Rakesh, which we're not very surprised about because he's an extremely big white beacon of amazingness in the middle of a very dense and dark jungle-ish type area, grassland. And all of our other creatures are spotted and striped, spiky bodied and big bodied creatures can kind of hide and sneak around the carnivore, whereas Rakesh kind of stands out. So we're dealing with the possibility of Rakesh kind of working as almost like bait for all of our carnivores, because right now it looks like this carnivore is heading straight for him, but kind of bypassed all of our other creatures who are all sitting and waiting for their time to just take out the carnivore and take out and get all of that carnivore meat. And all of these little creatures over here are just showing up looking for their parents and saying, hey, what's going on over here? Aren't even realizing that there's a possible danger in the grass. And our very large nursery seems to be growing a little bit, you guys. We might end up moving it all the way over this way, since there is a permanent nest that Rota found over in this area. But we have a bunch of little princes and princesses all kind of getting finding their own little bit of personality, as we have a lot of babies, you guys. We might stop having a few babies at this point until it gets a little bit closer to some of our creatures losing their lives, but right now we have a good number of creatures to work with. We have some clawed creatures, we have some creatures who have ram horns, some creatures who don't have ram horns, who have spiky body, who have runner's leg, who can kind of grow this area to the point where they'll do fine, and then slowly we'll be able to see who can mate with whom, who will make good friends, who will make good allies, who will help their parents decide who's going to be the one running the show when they finally get over into this new area and clear out all of the rabble like this ridiculous carnivore. So that's what we're doing right now, you guys. We're just kind of migrating all of our babies very carefully, because we have a bird over here just waiting for us to kind of make a little bit of a misstep. So we're just going to kind of push everyone over this way. Naya and Bakar are going to push the babies this way, since they have a lot of moves on them. They both can move fairly fast, and Bakar can kind of be our eyes and ears and take care of all the little ones. And Nalini would be ruling this area with an iron fist, I'd say, or at least an iron paw. She'd be telling Bakar what to do, how to herd the little ones so that they don't get too bouncy and just jump off the sides of the cliffs into the ocean. So we're going to see if our creatures can take out this carnivore, if they can kind of make this area their own, pull out some paths, see what's going on. It should be very interesting. And these little girls over here, who are very, very curious, I should say, are going to be pushing into the grasses, following after their parents, trying to see what all the commotion is about. So we're going to see if we can get this carnivore to go away. He has 2 days left, so we just need one creature to kind of take him out. There we go. And since Naronu has the most movement on everyone, we're just gonna have him go off and kind of explore this area over here. Look at that, taking out bunnies, and he's gonna just take up, and then we're gonna have Rokiro pick up that food. Let's see, Usa is gonna come up this way, kind of pick up this food, see what's up here. Everybody over here is actually fairly fine. I think Rakesh will definitely stick to this area, because once we start pulling up grass and everything around here, it's going to be a lot more visible, and where this area is probably going to be very protected, especially because of the medicinal plants. So we're going to have Rakesh kind of sit over here, and basically watch out for this area because he's very visible, and I think he's going to become more of like a shaman, you guys, the one to take care of all of our creatures that end up getting hurt, who can run around and protect themselves in the grass, but then they might get a little bit dinged up every once in a while, so he can be the one to lick everyone and give them and tell them to get the medicinal plants. It's totally perfect. He's sitting between a bunch of like plants, and oh my gosh, this is great. He's gonna be our little shaman. This is what being a white creature means. You have a gift for medicinal herbs. I'm so happy. Okay, so we now have our creature shaman, our creature who's going to be the one to basically take care of all of our other creatures and help them make the good choices about what they should be doing in regards to I should have had her have her nest right up there. She would have been so happy with that. Let's see how many moves she has. 1 move left, so we're gonna have her put her nest down right there for a second, but we're gonna need to get someone up there. So we might get Chia over here to sit on top of this. There we go. Thank you, sweetie. Who's just gonna illuminate the hillside. Oh, this is such a pretty, it's almost a mountain. Like, look, if you can look at it from this angle, it's almost a mountain. It just kind of slopes up this way till this is the highest point, and then it kind of slopes back down. Not as ridiculously as the snowy mountains, mind you, but this is a fairly good mountain. So we're currently at the bottom of our mountain. So we're going to have Rota push this way, clear away some grasses to kind of show off this area here, because we're probably going to have some of our females get real comfortable over here. Apani would definitely be interested in what her father is doing and be like, well, what's this? Why is this here? And he's probably going to be like, don't touch it. And she's going to be a little bit confused, but I think she would definitely be very interested in seeing what her dad is doing. And so Anara, who already had a baby with Rakesh. Who did she have a baby with? Her second baby. That was Dara. Who's Dara's mama? Dara, who's your mama? Anara is Dara's mama. So she had a baby with Rokiro, and she had a baby with Rakesh. And are those the only 2 options for her? B and G. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, and then yeah, I think that's it. For Rakesh and Rokiro are her 2 options. So if she wants to be able to have some more very strong children, I think she would be okay with having some more babies with Rakesh, just because she's very fond of Apani. She thinks she's kind of like, she dotes on her daughter a lot, I feel. And so we're gonna have Dara come over here, and then Anbu come out this way, and Azad would kind of follow this way with his cousins off this way into the wilderness. And let's see, Nalini I think she'd be over here barking orders, saying, okay, well, you all have to move. Let's go. Taking too long. We want to get over there, definitely, because she would want to be the first one. She'd want to be the first one to find the proper nest, to find the area that she's going to be staying in, the new place for the new nursery, because of course this isn't a good permanent nursery. It's not very defensible at all, and there isn't any area around for babies to pick up food or anything like that. She would say this is not acceptable. So we're gonna come over here. I don't think she'd break it down yet. I think Naya would kind of come this way. And let's see. Mira, who is big enough to move on her own and like her daddy, just moves like a boss. And I think these 2 are just going to be sitting here kind of contemplating, listening very attentively to Nalini, who is still a lot younger than them, mind you, but she is very pushy. And we might end up sending Bakar over there to pick up a little bit of the medicinal plant. I'm not sure. We might have Rakesh kind of do a little check on him just for a second to make sure that he's okay. Let's see. I think we want to skip the day so we can see what type of baby Hana's going to have. And see what rest of this area we're going to be able to start kind of making paths through, because I think we're going to make a path this way. So we're going to have a path straight to where Rakesh is, and then we're going to have a path that kind of winds up the mountain. So let's skip the day. Stay over there, bird. Panda baby! Panda baby! Panda baby! Karare! And a panda baby with claw. Heck yeah. Oh wow, 4 strength, and you're a little fisher. Oh my goodness, I'm just tickled pink. And I don't even like pink, but you are adorable. Oh, and you have those purple eyes inactive. I would go insane if there was a panda baby with purple eyes. You guys have no idea. Ooh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Okay. I'm fine. I'm done fangirling. It's cold. It's totally fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to name the pretty girl. So, what are we gonna name her? Let's name her. Dang it! I don't want to name her something that we've already have. Let's go with Urea. It means rain, and even though it's not raining, I think it would be very appropriate. She looks very calming, very interesting, especially I think she would be... She's just so healthy, other than the webtine legs inactive bit. But we can get over that. I'll be fine. But oh my goodness. So we're gonna name her Urea. Yeah, I like it. It's real pretty. So I think all of our babies are starting to be able to move around on their own. So everybody is gonna start letting them kind of go crazy and head out into the grasses. They're gonna be watching after them, mind you, but everybody is going to be just like, okay, just stay hidden, don't go off too far. But they would definitely be just jumping around, trying to get into getting to all the crevices and cracks, exploring the area, because this is going to be their new home, of course. And then we're gonna have Chia kind of sit over here, clear these spaces out. I don't think she'd clear out her little stump. I think it's nice for her to be able to stay hidden on the stump. Let me see. Yeah, she says she's still hidden. It increases her eyesight. We have like a really great view of this area. So we might be able to get some of the other creatures to... So since the other babies are here, they'll be able to look after our little Urea. And then Hana. Who else are mates available for her? Let's see. Let's check our... So she's okay to have another baby with Rokiro. She can't have a baby with Koronu, and she can't have a baby with Rota. So I think her best bet would be to come over here and have a baby with Rokiro. And then Anara would definitely come this way. I don't think she'd have her baby yet. I think she'd be scoping out the area, trying to see what's really good about this mountain that they've decided to take over. And Rakesh would be over here dutifully picking up berries, figuring out supplies, learning about all the different plants in the area, inspecting the healing plant to see how it works. That would definitely be something that he would find interesting. And then we're going to have Aponi, who's definitely going to be very interested in all the new place that she gets to call her playground. And we have Mira, who is so cute and super fast, is going to be expanding our territory, looking around, definitely following in her papa's footsteps. And then we're going to have Nalini. I think Nalini will stay here. We'll have these two have another baby. Just for funsies. And then so they can look after the little one. She can pull up that grass and kind of say, like, I like keeping the nests hidden in grass just in case, especially if we have like creatures that end up having babies and the babies need to be protected. Like, I can't tell, but yeah, the camouflage doesn't really work with Yuria that well because of her panda pattern. But like, see, like panda dots don't actually help with anything. So hopefully we don't have too many babies with panda dots, but they would still be super cute if they did. So Rota, can you have babies with Rota and Usa can have babies? Okay, Rota, let's come this way. Let's see if we can get you through here a little bit. And he'd just come up this way. All on top of this mountain. Look at that. It's just so nice over here. And then we're gonna get Rokiro to come this way and kind of clear this area out a little bit, just because it's covered in swamp grasses and we want to make sure we can see. We want a couple trails running through here so that we'll be able to get around a lot quicker. And then we're gonna have Usa come down this way just for a second so that she can get pregnant with Rokiro's baby. And then we're gonna have, let's see, we're gonna have, like, I want to have a few different paths. So I can't tell if I want, because this isn't gonna be here. So we're gonna clear this path. Oh, there we go. So we found another berry bush. So I thought we were gonna have a path that snaked kind of like this and up, but since this is here, it's probably gonna go like this around the berry bush. But we'll see. And who else hasn't moved? Okay, Nalini, you're fine. I think she would be going this way, watching after the little one as it travels. And I think once Ibai is old enough, I think Bakar would kind of take Ibai with him, and they would just go over this way just to see our new shaman. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, and I think everybody's watching after the babies, and good. I don't hear anything bad. Awesome. Okay. So no one else has had a baby except for Naya. So Naya, who is your new baby? Izrako, and she has claw. Yay! So we have Izrako, who has good eyesight, good hind legs. You guys just throw some real cute babies. I really wish one of your babies would just randomly show up with like a ram horn, or with like a with antlers, just so that they can have just a little bit more strength, but they're so cute regardless. I think, let's see, she would just bounce this way. Well, no, because of the I'm trying to think. No, let's do this. So, because they're both getting older, and we're gonna have him go off this way. We're gonna take little Ibai with us. He's just gonna let him kind of lead the way, and Naya is gonna sit right next to her baby, make sure that she is safe and healthy, and she's gonna have another kid. She has 4 days left, so maybe she'll be able to get to the new nesting grounds prior to that. But I feel like she wanted to stay as close to the port as possible, just because she misses her brother so much. She missed him so much that she named one of her children after him. And she was able to find solace in Bakar, because Bakar understands what she's growing through, but he also has an understanding that they have to move forward, and I think she's eventually going to understand that. So I think in her last couple days she'll be able to come by and see the amazingness that is their new life. And oh my gosh, Aponi and Chia, they both got so big. Oh, you guys are so pretty. We're definitely going to have to start finding them mates. Let's see. We're going to have to start clearing out this area over here. So we're just going to clear this path out. And I definitely think Hana would kick Rokiro out. Be like, get away from my new nest. And she would just take over. And that, you guys, is where Hana becomes queen. Because this is the perfect spot for someone who wants to be able to rule their little spot underneath the mountain. Where they have enough food. She can definitely see she can see straight to our new healer. She can make sure that there are areas where we can start exploring. She has a perfect permanent little nest right underneath this tree. Oh yeah, she would be definitely fine. And she can't necessarily crack anything, but she's right next to this berry bush, and there are lots of other creatures around her who can crack. So I think she would be in no way, I guess, what's the word? Upset about the fact that, or self-conscious about the fact that she can't crack anything. I think she would just take advantage of all the creatures around her and be like, okay, well, we're going to need someone to sit underneath the tree and take care of all these nuts, and I'm going to sit here, and we're going to have babies, and we're going to just make this place our area. Because, of course, Hana was one of the many or one of the first two creatures who decided that moving into a new area was what they needed to do. So I definitely think she would still feel that it was her right, and since Nalini got distracted by all the babies, she will be definitely surprised to find that her sister in travel, her sister in arms, just took over without her noticing. And I think Inara would have been a little bit grouchy about it, but I think she would wait her turn because she realizes that Hana and everyone else are getting a lot older, so she feels she'll be able to kind of take advantage of the vacancy once she's gone. And then we have Rota over here who's just exploring out into the grasses. I think we definitely want to make sure that we spread his genetics, since we want to make sure we have enough babies with immunity C. Who else would he be able to mate with? I couldn't remember. Was it Usa? I think it was Usa. Yeah, it was Usa. So we might end up having him have a baby with Usa, since they're both gonna kind of be travel buddies, since she is very bouncy, like I said, and she wants to see all of the new area, because of course, what else would you do in an area where you've never been before? It's not like home. Home is big and expansive and safe. This area is very interesting. And of course, she's always been a very cute little bunny creature who's always been adored. I don't think she'd think about the fact that there are lots of things out here who want to eat her. And then where else? So that place, I think that bit was cleared away. Sometimes I can't tell because of the tree. The tree's kind of in the way. We're gonna have him move this way and clear out this area, and we're gonna clear this bit out, clear that out. We're gonna start making those paths, like I said, you guys. And then we're gonna definitely need to make sure that we have at least one creature standing next to the baby, and we're gonna have Rumen just kind of dig it up and destroy the nest. And Chia, I'm trying to think if she'll end up being one of our creatures that if she just kind of sits there, or if we're gonna get one of the babies to sit there. I think it'll be a rite of passage, kind of, to sit on top of the stump before you age up. Chia, let's come out this way, sweetheart. And I think she would kind of take advantage of like this area that they kind of clear out, and they're just going to make paths coming off of it. I think that would be cool. Like a little intersection, or like a roundabout. That would be cute. So Dara is going to come over here and kind of hide in the little grasses and take advantage of the camouflage and being able to see, definitely, so that we'll be able to see where we're going. Mira. Oh, look. There's koi fish, so we're definitely going to be able to get our little fisher over here. our little Ibai is going to be able to get all the way over here and start fishing up some stuff for us. Then there's Ambu, who is going to follow his mama like a good little boy. And then we have Naya on the nest with our little Israko, which I think we want to keep that name. I'm perfectly fine with that name, actually. Israko. No, we should name her Senna. We should name her Senna after Sendoa. So if one of the very loving twins gets to name one of their children after their sibling, I think Bakar would want to name one of their children after his brother. So there's little Senna, who's adorable. And then we have all of our creatures, everybody move except for Anara. But I don't think she'd be able to move that much. Let's clear that path so we're going to be able to move this way. This is going to be a little bit of like a mini hideaway spot right next to a rock, so you can kind of block everything off. We're going to end up pulling this part up so we can make that into a little bit of a road. This is going to be so fun, so much fun, you guys. You have no idea. I think that's the only bit that we needed to pull up. Like, we don't want to pull up this part. So we have 1 and 2 creatures on a nest, and I think we're gonna see what the babies are gonna look like, and then we're gonna keep spreading out, and after we do that, hopefully we won't run into anything dangerous. So let's skip the day. Another boy, and there's the carnivore. Where is it? Okay, so this is what you get, Nuronu, for not hiding where you're supposed to. Alright, so we've got another boy. We have 2 boys now. So what are you? So you've got good hind legs, got webbed hind legs, recessive, got G and K, which isn't bad, not bad, not bad. And then Hana, can you mate with? No, she can't. I always think she can, and it just never crosses my mind. Hana, let's have her sit right here. Who? No! Horrible thing. No! You're gonna ruin everything. Oh my gosh. Go away. Don't you? No. Go away. Stay away from our pretty girls. Stay away. We don't want anything to do with you. Stay away from our girls. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. No. He's gonna come. Oh my gosh, he's coming after Mira. Mira, run for it, Mira. Oh my gosh, Mira, run for it. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Oh wow. Can we smell him? No, we can't smell him. He's just like off in the thing. Oh wow. No. Oh my gosh, Chia has been. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. Go away. We don't want you here. Let's see. We have Nuronu, who has like 2 days left. I definitely think we need to make sure. Pretty sure he's had enough kids. Nuronu, where are you, sweetie? There you are. So he's only had a Zod, actually. So maybe we should have him have 1 more set of babies. Who else could he have babies with? So he was set up with Usa and I think Naya. No, was he only set up for Usa? That's possible. That would be very sad. I'm so sorry, my friend. Technically, Nuronu could have babies with Apani. Not against it. Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually. Apani, we found you your first mate. So we're just going to claw and run away. And then she is just going to she's going to use him for his body, and then he's going to hide in the grass because this thing can't see us. Woo! But he might come after Aponi, so we're gonna need to get some of our fierce creatures to come defend her. Nalini, I think Inara, she has 4. How much does this carnivore is not going down easy. We're gonna have to get some of our creatures over here to kind of fight a little bit. And we're gonna be able to get, okay, we're gonna have to get him over here. Can we get Hana? Oh, she only had 1 move left. Let's have Usa come down this way. Plop down a nest over here. Inara, you have enough moves, so she can do that. Then jump back into the grasses like a ninja. Woo! And then we're gonna have Yuria come over here and hang out with our little shaman, Rakesh, who is not good at hiding at all in the grasses. And there is Ambu, who has been learning from his mother the ways of the old tribe, the ways of being able to we left the baby undefended. No! Oh my gosh, is there anyone closer? Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Almost disaster. Almost disaster. Maybe because it's under a tree, the bird can't get it. I don't know, but I'm not going to like not necessarily waste it, but like test that. There we go. That's the word. I'm not going to test it. Okay. So we have 2 new babies. And what's the name? Duroduck. With G and K immunity. Good. He's not bad. We really want someone to show up with those ram horns other than Aponi. Because Aponi seems to be the only baby of all of these babies to have ram horns. She's definitely going to end up being the next ruler, which is going to give Inara a ton of standing in the tribe. But we'll see. Currently, Nalini's still fairly young, and so she's just kind of like, I can do it. It'll be fine. And we still have that rogue male running around. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't like rogue males. I don't like them. Oh, look, crab dinner. Can you pick that up for us? Thank you, Bakar. See, I don't think Bakar is going to be able to go anywhere. I think he's going to be too in love with his little baby girl to go anywhere except take care of her. Oh, love. And so we have to name this baby, and we have to name the other baby. I keep getting distracted. So we're going to name these babies, and then we're going to end this part, you guys. Let's see. He has claw and runner's leg. He has good immunity. Ram horns, recessive or inactive. He's a little fisher too. Does he have a fishing toe? Yep, fishing tail. So maybe we might stick with this ocean theme that we're going with. Let's just keep that there. Let's name him Nuru, since he's really bright colored. Nuru means light for our tribe, according to our list of Neverending. There's Nuru, and then we're gonna have... Who's the other little dark creature who took after his father's mane and his mother's disposition for her being in places of power? Even though he doesn't have ram horns, I think he would inherit her love of kind of bossing creatures around a little bit. Let me see. Let's do Hide, since it's a different feel to it. Let's do Hide, which means fight or struggle. which I think would be, or no, it means battle, which I think would be interesting. I think this creature is going to have a very interesting family line. So even though we have some creatures that haven't moved yet, I think we're going to end this part right here, you guys. Do we have 2 birds? 2 birds. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, our poor babies. But we'll see what happens, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know down in the comments. If you guys want to see anything else in the videos, if you guys have suggestions, comments, concerns, smart remarks, I don't really mind. Just want to hear from you guys. I love talking to you guys in the comments, on Twitter, all that fun stuff. If you guys have any more names for me, please put them down in the comments as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.